All right, you get a shield.
Shields, excellent.
You, I'm gonna try not to run into. You get a shield. There we go.
Shields up.
Jeez, firing at my own ships. Oh my gosh, there's so many X-wings.
Starfighters are hounding a shuttle. It's gone. Keep fighting.
You have my gratitude.
Shuttle team, prepare to board. Seize the data. Find out where these ships were headed.
All right, you guys are boarding.
Party has breached the transport. The data will be ours in no time.
The boarding party has breached the transport.
All right,
Stand
shield.
by. Take out the rest of the rebel fighters.
All right, destroy remaining fighters. That isn't what I can do.
Rebel fighter on me.
I think.
You're welcome. You won't stop me. Captain Amos, you are losing this battle.
Imperial might will always prevail.
Yeah, Imperial might.
Retreat.
Holy crap! What is?
Ruin my spotless record? Ha!
You are outgunned, sir.
Because you shot down my missiles.
Man, I need a second here.
I wash my hands of this, Captain Amos.
Oh, the glory shall be mine alone.
Good shot. Now we finish them. Enemies down.
Urgent repairs.
Yo, no worries. Yeah, I'm super focused right now, trying not to get obliterated.
Seeking repairs.
Lucky I was here.
Totally forgot how to play this game over the weekend. And I barely knew before.
Watch out, enemies pursuing. Taking enemy fire.
All right.
Another's gone.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Oh shoot! I think I lost my countermeasures too early.
They've locked onto me.
You won't stop me.
Like there's always thank you for the bits, Marky. Appreciate that, man. Always X-wing up my tailpipe.
Captain Amos, you are losing this battle.
Imperial might will always prevail. Shuttle's reached. Let's move.
Shuttle team, prepare to board. Seize the data. Find out where these ships were headed. I implore you to retreat.
And ruin my spotless record? Ha!
You are outgunned, sir.
Because you shot down my missiles.
Boarding party has breached the transport. The data will be ours in no time.
The boarding party has breached the transport. Stand by. Take out the rest of the rebel fighters.
Fine. I wash my hands of this, Captain Amos.
Oh, then the glory shall be mine alone.
I am relieved.
Seeker warheads, ion cannon, squad. Okay.
I have your back.
You have my gratitude.
Oh, I need cover.
Thank me later.
All right, next X-wing.
Commendable.
I'm in position.
Enemy on my tail.
They're defenseless. I'm attacking.
Get him.
Enemy destroyed.
Ooh, much better.
And with that, the starfighters are gone. For now. Overseer ready to receive shuttle team. Titan
Yeah, if I came in 30 minutes earlier.
safe.
I'm still,
Titan, the rebels have scrambled another fighter squadron. They're truly desperate now.
We'll finish off their fighters. Titan 3, defend the shuttles.
still not very confident in starfighter handling. I kind of like to want to play all ships before I jump into multiplayer.
So helpless.
Trying to rebalance stuff. Acting what my buttons are.
That shuttle.
Yeah, getting a squad together for this game would be very fun. I know I've got some friends who want to play it, but yeah, it'd be tons of fun. Oh no, jeez.
You're welcome.
Smashed right into him.
Enemy starfighters are hounding a shuttle.
We lost our shuttle.
Yo, need to give him some shields.
Smart.
Good work.
Successful ion attack.
Target down.
On your way.
Shuttle taking fire.
Shields, excellent. Enemies down.
They're jammed. Good.
Shield the shuttle, Titan 3. Perfect.
You need this shield.
Now it's my turn.
Shuttle taking fire.
Shield for you.
Jamming.
Keep it up. Shuttle destroyed.
Oh man, hey, with the shields he got blown out. That sucks.
How dare you?
Or was that the freaking that bastard captain?
Still alive. They're targeting me.
Lucky I was here. Deploy shields on the shuttles. The rebels are drawing back their attack. They can't come this close to the Overseer.
Shields up.
We've acquired the convoy's data. Beginning analysis. Captain, the Tormentor is taking heavy fire. Its destruction is imminent.
That fool! Titan, return to the Tormentor and cover its retreat.
Oh seriously, I can save his butt now?
Call off your squadron. I don't need their help.
I don't want your help. I'm doing fine.
Never.
You will not survive this assault, Captain Amos.
Watch me. Captain Carroll, that frigate is coming apart. The Tormentor is too close.
Amos, evasive maneuvers, now!
What are you talking about?
I'm
Frigate's
winning.
about to explode.
But I won.
Oh.
He's dead. What a waste. At least we have what we came for.
Got his Imperial britches in a bunch.
Titan, we've recovered the sector coordinates for the Starhawk dockyards, but the rest of the data banks are empty.
Engineers must have wiped the rest when Captain Amos blew our cover.
We were so close. That idiot Amos deserves to go down with his ship.
Knowing the sector at least narrows our search. Linden can't hide forever. Titan, eliminate the convoy. Let Linden know we're coming for him.
We actually got a, because I was disabling all the transports in the beginning. Do, do, do. The story in this game is so contrived. Yeah, from what I've read, it's mostly just sort of a giant tutorial with a kind of a story coat of paint slapped on top. Kind of wandering around like the fixed points in the hangar bay reminds me a lot of the old X-Wing and TIE Fighter games. Hey, droid.
Hey,
That's Star Wars, right? Yeah.
I was looking for you back at the dockyards. Instead, I had to hang out with a bunch of engineers. They told me a whole convoy of new engineers got intercepted by the Empire. No survivors. Sounds like they had someone on the inside at Hosnian Prime. Give them all the details. As you can imagine, everyone at the dockyard is pretty spooked. I got a Pazak game planned for them later to help boost morale. Gotta do our part, right?
Right.
Say, between us, something's up. Something bigger than missing engineers. Ardo ain't talking, and the boss has been shut up in the briefing room all day. I feel like he'd tell us if it was just about the lost engineers. Nah, this is something else. My money's on some kind of unfinished business. Like a dark secret he left behind when he skipped out on the Empire. Or not. What would I know, huh? Whatever it is, it's gotta be something he can't fix with a giant battleship.
Story in this reminds you of Myst. Yeah. Well, some point and click adventures. I remember playing Myst when I was a kid. I was kind of just too young to like really kind of understand what I had to do, and I just remember being like, well, this is pretty and nice, but I can't quite get. I remember getting, I think I got off the, I think I kind of made it through, but I was with the help of my uncle when I was playing as a kid. We got it through together, but yeah, definitely by myself, I was not at the age that I understood what exactly I had to do. Myst is annoying. I remember chuckling. It was in some game store, and I found some box that it was like a mod for the game called Pissed, which basically like lets you mess up the island because you're so mad you couldn't figure out all the puzzles. I thought that was funny. Genius. Let's see. We get a Y-wing next time. I wish they'd tell us the name of our astromech droid. I don't think they ever let you know what unit it is.
It's her. I knew it could only be Teresa Carroll. Her mark is all over these attacks. We know her style.
You do realize there's only one reason she would attack Hosnian Prime and the engineering convoy.
She's searching for Project Starhawk. That's why I've already taken steps to stop her. Before she can find the Nadiri dockyards.
It's on your grandparents' old computer?
Lyndon. What have you done?
Relax, Ardo. All I did was send Teresa a message. One she can't ignore.
Ooh, we're gonna lure her into a trap, maybe?
An old protege of mine, Teresa Carroll, is leading the Empire's search for Project Starhawk. She won't stop until it's destroyed. So I've initiated a plan. I sent a message that we know was intercepted by an Imperial listening post hidden near Esselis.
What was the message?
Bait for Teresa. And now that the Imperial post has served its purpose, we're ready for part 2. If we destroy that listening post, Teresa will think we have something to hide and follow that message to the letter. Vanguard, I want you to take Y-Wings with heavy ordnance to that post in Esselis and bomb it to oblivion. A Corvette will join you to draw Imperial fire. Gunny will support and resupply our bombers. These are your targets. We've identified the receivers along the hull as weaker areas. Destroy them all. Additionally, destroy the thermal regulation systems along the exterior trench and any dishes atop the...
Ooh, the trench.
If you pull this off, we'll rob the Empire of a valuable asset. And then Teresa will fall right into our trap.
Imperials love their trenches, don't they? Who do we need to talk to? Grace, Lyndon.
I have to say, the commander's plan is quite clever. All this secrecy and subterfuge, it's almost imperial. I know the New Republic strives to be better than the Empire, but you must admit their tactics are effective. Not that we should adopt them, of course, but this is war. Sometimes you have to think like your enemy in order to defeat them. We're lucky the commander is using his tactical brilliance for our side. Let's focus on the mission.
All right, Lyndon.
Teresa Carroll was my second in command at Fostar Haven. She was my protege. She's gone from a Coruscant street orphan to captaining her own Star Destroyer. The Empire gave her everything, and she'll do anything to defend it. That's why I'm keeping certain details quiet. With Teresa in the game, any leak is a risk. Just trust me a little longer. Head to the hangar. Zerelda should have your ship almost ready.
Man, Malarkey, you're on a roll today. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. 3 gifted. Appreciate that, man. Some hearts in chat for Malarkey. All right, so we need to lure these guys out. Let's go check out. You're very. All right, who's that? Q. I've heard.
When Javes talks about Carol, you can feel it, right? He must have cared about her greatly to feel such pain.
You're in a bad war veteran place, trying to stay positive.
It's a coincidence that the Empire.
Well, I hope. Yeah, I hope.
This feels personal. They must both.
I hope we can help out.
And hurt can so
I hope you get through it.
Turn to hate. Hate that
We're here.
cannot be healed has no place in the galaxy. If fighting it has become the only option, so be it. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Cool. Can I actually go around the ship here? Because I can't. Oh, what was I saying? I heard that the kind of announcement voices in the background, they're pulled directly from some of the old games. Like word for word, either they use the same audio or they had the voiceover guys do the same ones. Hey, Hearthstoneberry, thank you for the follow. Randomly watching and gifting like crazy on the people's streams. Here to be. All right. Get back down on the floor. Prepare for launch.
Y-wings are built to carry bombs and other heavy explosives.
He follows you because you're great. He'll talk to you.
Against large targets and capital ships.
Well, that's good. He's gonna get a divorce. He's wondering why is his wife wondering why he's they're so broke. You choose to love me now. I appreciate it. I feel the love. Peaches is your wife. All right, let's see. Standard laser cannon. Goliath missile, proton bomb, particle burst, standard hull. Always explodes with a huge blast, even when countered. Ideal for damaging targets that keep avoiding your missiles and closely grouped enemies. Proton bomb. Ideal against capital ships. Tap the button to drop bombs underneath you. Deals very high damage, but you have to get close. Yeah, the whole space bomb thing. Alright, and standard stuff. Particle burst drops a cloud behind you that breaks and locks and stops missiles and mines. Fly straight to ensure projectiles hit. The ship builds in this game are still questionable. Yeah, I've not swapped out stuff yet. I'm just going with the default until I figure out what all the buttons do. Dampener hull, slows locks. Max shields. An interceptor that's 400 hull points dies. Doesn't leave it fun to play. Yeah, like a super fast, highly maneuverable ship. All right, let's give this a whirl, shall we?
So, with the Empire eavesdropping on New Republic comms, do you think Teresa Carroll overheard everything?
She only cares about finding her Starhawk, Frisk.
Oh, sure. Still, better bomb this listening post into oblivion, right? For the safety of our new battleship, and for no other reason.
All right, Malarkey. Thank you all for your support today. Get some rest.
Excellent. Upon arrival,
Catch you later.
should be able to overhear some Imperial chatter. You can thank Ardo and his spy network later.
Let's form up
Game looks good.
run interference during the strike.
Say that.
Get back here. We need you on this mission.
Thank you for the bits, man.
This listening post in the middle of nowhere. How'd the boss find this place again?
He sent a message.
Wait for me.
Hoping the Empire would intercept it and reveal the outpost. They took the bait.
Talk about a long shot. No way he could have known that would work.
Unless the message he sent seemed so
All right, let's get
enticing, the
shields
Empire had no
overcharged
choice but to
here.
intercept.
What could be that enticing?
That's the thing. Jays won't tell us. But it's a seed that will sprout into a trap.
Let's focus on this mission and worry about the details of the trap later.
I gotta get... I'm looking forward to Everspace 2. I loved Everspace. It was another fun space game.
You think the Empire built this listening post just to help them find the Starhawk?
This one, perhaps, but it isn't the last listening post eavesdropping on the galaxy.
Well, they do seem hell-bent on finding us. I bet the Empire cannot stand that we're building a new ship out of their old ones.
There's our listening post.
I'll jam Imperial sensors on approach.
I love it. They'll never see us coming.
Let's make them regret eavesdropping on the New Republic, huh?
Oh, the New Republic, huh?
from Imperial sensors.
Yeah, you guys should all go follow Kitten Pop.
We'll lead the bombing run.
She's a super fun streamer.
Grace and I will take care of station defenses and starfighter patrols.
Here we go. 5, give them everything you got.
Good, you're almost there. On my mark, it's bombs away.
Excellent.
I did press E to drop bomb.
What? It's a raid.
What? It's a raid. How dare they attack my station? It's so shiny. We've spent hours polishing our floors.
You're a natural 5. Now to bombard the rest of the receivers.
Get the broadcast system running. We need to call reinforcements.
Uh-oh, quick, take down those dishes before they can make that distress call.
Squadron, target the dishes on top of the station. Empire can't call reinforcements without...
Dishes on top of station, eh?
Got an enemy locked on.
That's a lot of lasers.
I don't care if we're under attack. Get the broadcast system up so I can call for help.
Dropping supplies. I found that from here. Not bad, 5.
Is the broadcast system working? Good. I'm calling in some backup. We needed that dish.
Dish destroyed. Nice job.
You're in the clear.
You let them destroy our broadcast dishes. So much for the distress call.
Can I fit in here? Yes, I can.
Those Imperials are on their own.
Nice work. Imps won't be calling any reinforcements today.
All right, I'm gonna bomb those big old dishes. Looks like that's destroyed. Back to WoW. People keep saying that. I'm feeling the call. Trying to resist, but I'm feeling the call. All right, these turbo lasers are real annoying. So I'm quite slow.
Oh, that left a dent.
Impressive. Only one receiver left. Let's finish him off.
If you need a resupply, just holler.
Wow, 5. You really let him have it. Receivers are done for.
I got you.
All right, resupply. Let's see if we can break some of these lasers.
I'm with you. Regroup with me at the edge of the listening post.
Regroup with Gunny. All right, I can do that.
All right, 5, form up at the edge of the station. It's time to take out the thermal systems. The thermal systems are located in the trench circling the edge of the station.
All right, trench, edge of station.
Trench, give 'em hell.
Precision bombing. Proton bombs are excellent weapons against hardened targets like thermal regulators. Bombs are fired straight down from your starfighter, so you must orient yourself over the target. Roll DNA. You're using a DNA so that the thermal regulators are below you, then drop your bombs. Okay. Oh, they must be the red things. Yeah, I stopped playing WoW about halfway through BFA.